All right, y'all. I was asked to do a tutorial on um, this kind of dye right here. So yeah, let's do it. It's pretty sweet. I got the Star Rock X3 white disc. Should be pretty good to dye. So first thing, I'm going to wash it off. All right, nothing too crazy here. I like to use a magic eraser. Kind of be gentle, because if you scrub too hard, it might take off some of the stamp. But I usually go in circles around. Just clean, clean, clean. The reason you do this, and I've heard from other dyers, is that it's happened to me with Castoplast. Sometimes if you don't wash them off, you'll have some residue of however they make the mold, and they use like silicone to remove the plastic in the mold, so sometimes those shapes will be left in there. So let's dry it off. Alrighty, here it is. So let's clean that baby off. And she looks pretty good to go. This is what I was talking about before. Sometimes you can see where the molds were. This dye is faded quite a bit, but you can see some of those circles. All right, so this is my dye station, as you can see. Usually dye in these little circular frisbees. They work out really well. It's a perfect fit. I usually have some clear glue if I want to do some stuff. This is to blow around the ink if I want. A bunch of toothpicks for drawing in. All my dyes are a quarter teaspoon of dye with 2 ounces of acetone. I just shake them up, mix them, and then 24 hours later, I start using them. I've got quite a few colors, mostly Prochem and dye, and then some are iDye Poly. So here we go. Usually start lower, kind of fill it out till it hits the edge, and that should be enough for it to sit about right there. Pull it up straight. I use clear glue, Craft Smart. You can get it Michaels. Otherwise, Walmart has the regular Elmer's glue, which is just fine. I use that as well. So that looks pretty good right there. There aren't any bubbles. If there were bubbles, sometimes you can use a little like creme brulee torch to get them out. So like this one, I had black in the middle with a bunch of purples and blues, and then oranges and reds on this side. So for this one, I kind of try to match the stamp a little bit, and the stamp has like there we go. It's like a purple blue, so I'm definitely gonna do purple and blue. So yeah, let's pick out our colors. I got a lot of colors to choose from, so that's kind of a fun part. All right, just because we're gonna have some fun, I picked out a lot of my purples and my blues, so you guys can see what I'm about to do. I think I'm gonna do a little different this time. I'm going to do the colors from one side to another and the black in the middle, but then I'm definitely going to draw it a little bit more just to kind of really get the color dispersed. So we're going to try some neon purple on the side. Actually, we're going to put it right down the middle on the side here. Usually just do it in a nice streak so that it's kind of filled. That's pretty good. We're gonna do turquoise is a blue, isn't it? So blue's gonna be over here. Concord. Why not? Little overlap, but that's okay. Kind of makes the colors different. I usually use the dropper about half an inch above the glue. We're gonna do pansy. Again, a little overlap here. Hopefully you guys can see with my hat here. Maybe I gotta reverse my hat. Okay. And then we've got some lilac. Sometimes the dye gets stuck, so I have to use a little needle over here. Let's do this. Sometimes I gotta clear it. All right, we got the lilac. That took a while. But anyway, gotta clear it up. Gonna throw a heavy lilac right on the edge. Okay, we're gonna go back with some different colors. We got violet again. I want this to be full of colors. We got pansy. We got Concord. And neon. Neon royal purple. All right, I think that'll look really cool. Okay, we're gonna move into the blues. All right, I got my kitty cat here. Hey, you're gonna get fur in it, little girl. All right. We should do black right in the middle though. So we got black. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the black. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna go purple into blue. So we'll start off with turquoise on the one side. Maybe work our way in. This one you can't really see all that much. At least I'm not really seeing much. It's nice to have a guest in the house this year. Oh, I don't think I can change that. Lilu's just watching. It's Hey, little girl. Okay, maybe this is better. How does that work? Is that better? Okay. Aqua. I don't really know my colors too well, so I'm not really sure how they're gonna do looking next to each other. It's just is something that'll get better with time. I really don't know. Oh, evergreen is a green. We're not gonna put green in there. We're gonna put Sonic Blue. I like that color. Then we're gonna put Royal. Regular blue. Aqua. I think I already did aqua. But I think we're gonna put it right in the middle here. Yeah, I did already do aqua, but that's okay. And flag blue. Okay, so there's a lot of color in there. And what we're gonna do, we're literally just gonna swirl it up on both sides because I want to mix the color. All right, so here we're gonna go. We're just gonna swirl. I want to get all the color right. I might go back and forth actually, mix the colors into it. Otherwise, I don't know what I want to do. Up and down maybe? It doesn't have to be specific. You just got to get the colors mixed, so. I usually do like figure eights. Like this. Just like to get the color mixed. Okay, so purple's kind of mixed. We're gonna use the same thing, go into the blue. Yeah, maybe I'll use something new. Go into the blue. Blue's looking pretty sweet. I mean, already I could just stick with this. I mean, that's a pretty cool dye. I think just half and half like that. Maybe I should just stick it, be done. Maybe I should kind of cross it a little bit. There we go, a little blend. It's pretty sweet. So now, depending on, I mean, this is just a swirly disc. Now I'm gonna put in the lines. Okay, so, oh, I got one spot of purple there. That's okay. We're gonna draw a cross like this. So now that I've already drawn into it, I think the colors are going to show up better. I think that's the key. Usually I put in a black line in the middle, but I didn't do that this time. Okay, so now we've got that, which honestly already that looks pretty sweet. But I could crisscross it and go forward backwards, but I like the purple into the blue. I might just leave it. There's a couple bubbles right there, so we might just call it. Be careful using flame around acetone. Acetone is very flammable. All right, glove is off. I should have used a glove for my other hand too. So here we go. That's what it looks like. It's pretty sweet. Now we're gonna put the disc in. Blow it off, make sure no cat hair got on it. We want it purple on this side, blue on this side, so we're just gonna set it in nice and gently from bottom to top. And that's pretty much it. I just kind of let it sit. Let gravity do its thing. So then I'll let that sit for 24 hours and then we'll check it out tomorrow night. Sometimes I just like to help gravity and just kind of stick it in, and that's fine. Cool beans. All right, we're back to unveil the Rock 3. So here we go. Usually do it above the sink. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm super excited with how it looks so far. Holy cats. And I usually just scrape off the glue. Maybe I'll move the camera here. There we go. Sometimes I reuse the glue if I haven't used a lot of black. So like you can see this bed is pretty clean, so I might just pour it back into a bottle, reuse it. But holy cats, that looks sweet right now. Let me move that. There we go. Wow. I love it. I usually use a gentle washcloth. Usually the edges have some glue on them, some more like dried glue. Rubber on the edges. It's beautiful. Alright. I'm a sucker for blues and purples, but holy cats. I'll dry it off and get another video. Oh yeah. I think it turned out sweet. Pretty cool in the daylight. Wish the sun was out, but it's all good. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I'm not really sure what to call this type of die. Maybe a Swipety Swipe or side swipe, something like that. But yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Otherwise, I should be posting more videos, so feel free to subscribe. I post other content on it here, but I'll make a playlist for just disc golf. So thanks for stopping by.